Hey guys, I'm back! So currently I'm in term 3 and we're heading into prelims. And I've decided to enter a stage of self-improvement. You know, I want to become a better version of myself by the end of this term. So I have decided to, again, dedicate myself to 3 main objectives: mind, body, and books. Yeah. Amidst the term 3 hustle, carving out time for reading has been a game changer. It's like a mental reset, expanding my perspective and sharpening my focus. And those walks on the beach, they are my sanctuary. And the sounds of the waves and the fresh air, it's a moment of calm in the storm of exams. Remember, self-care is as crucial as the grind. Balance is the key to success. Okay, so cute little fun fact about me. I actually played the guitar. Okay, I don't know why I chose to wear these glasses, but I was just feeling myself, and sorry I look like Stevie Wonder. I like playing my guitar because it helps me relax and get distracted from the other things that happen. And I feel so happy when I learn how to play a song, or when I play my favorite song. It just makes me happy. And I think that's why I should really start playing it more this term, because it's a quick source of joy. Day off in Kyoto, got bored at the temple, looked around at the 7-Eleven. The band took the speed train and went to the arcade. I wanted to go, but I didn't. You called me from the payphone, yeah, still the payphones. It cost $1 a minute to tell me you're getting sober. You wrote me a letter, but Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to workouts, I am slacking. I am kind of struggling to motivate myself. That's the only issue, is motivation, because I do feel like I have the time, but I'm not motivated. Pro tip, if you want to stick to your fitness goals, health goals, get an accountability partner. It really helps. As term 3 exams approach, staying disciplined is crucial. Exercise has become my anchor, keeping me mentally strong and focused. It's not just about physical gains, but also about building resilience for the challenges ahead. Every rep, every step is a step towards my goal. Guess who skipped school today? Yeah, I'm a bad gal. I decided to give myself a long weekend because I'm gonna use this time to study. I really felt like channeling my inner academic weapon. So, which is why I thought I'd take this opportunity to catch up on the topics that I feel like I'm kind of behind in, especially the first 3 exams. When it comes to prelim prep, I feel like I'm confident. I feel more ready than I was in June. But I really want to get the content in my head. And yeah, but you can never ever be ready. So I took a bit of a tumble in term 2, which is okay because I have term 3 to pick myself up and dust myself off. Here are some tips that have helped me stick to my study routine. Number 1, if you have an opportunity to study at school, at a library, or at a study room, please do it. I find that I stay more focused and study for longer if I'm in a school environment. Number 2, have accountability buddies. One thing that makes me not stick to my routine is the lack of motivation. However, seeing your friends reach their goals makes you want to reach your goals. My friends and I have downloaded this app called Pomodoro Timer, where we have made a group and it tracks each of the study hours we have done that week. Number 3, don't spend too much time making notes. I think at this point of the year, just stick to doing past papers and spaced repetition cue cards. Number 4, lastly, plan what you're going to study before a session. I find that if you sit down and study with a plan, I tend to study for longer and get more work done. Try set specific days of the week aside for different subjects. If you haven't noticed, I really like exam season, especially this time around, because now we're going to school at like 8 o'clock and we're writing at 9 and stuff like that. So it's like I wake up, I calm down, it's less intense, you know, and I get there already in the mindset that like, okay, I'm chilling, you know. Also, prelims is like making me wake up, like, yay, university is knocking, it's on its way. A lot of people were like putting so much pressure on prelims, like it's worse than finals and stuff like that, but I feel like, you know what, let me remove myself away from that pressure and just try my absolute best. And I think that's the mindset you should go for. You shouldn't be like, oh, it's difficult, I need to prove myself. Well, you do need to prove yourself, make yourself like feel like you've accomplished something by the end of prelims, but don't put too much pressure on yourself. Okay, so I wanted to like give some like pointers on like what to do on the day of an exam. First step, when you get to school and you're early, like before the exam, do not go to your group of friends or a group of children, your peers, that are studying and trying to get all the last bits of information. Don't go to them. They're gonna make you feel so bad before you go into the exam. They're gonna make you feel like you know nothing. You know nothing, when in actual fact you know everything you should know. Like, you know what you know. Me, what I do, I remove myself away from the crowd, you know. I choose peace, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go sit like with my one friend, and we'll just ask each other questions and we'll bounce off each other. Do not do a whole group situation. It will freak you out. Don't do it. Advice number 2, please wee before the exam, like just wee before the exam, so you don't have that stress like, oh my gosh, I need to go to the bathroom. Just go wee, okay, and then come back and then write your exam like all the way through without having to ask to go to the bathroom. And number 3, trust yourself in an exam. If you feel like you're running out of time, skip to the sections that you know. Like, skip to that question that you're like, okay, let me bank marks here. Listen, it's different for everyone. So do what you need to do first. Trust yourself and you should be fine.
But one thing with these exams that I'm struggling with, like I told Anna this today, was like, I've done it so often, I'm actually getting tired of this now, because why must they test me like 5 times on the same thing? Like, I'm not complaining, but I mean, like, I'm just like tired of writing the same thing over and over, you know what I mean?
Hey y'all, so I am backalicious and I'm done. Term 3 is over. We are in September holidays. I got my report back like a few days ago. I'm sorry I didn't do a live reaction. It's nothing really special. I got my marks back. Took a little bit of a tumble here and there, but mostly I'm pretty proud of myself still. I looked over my exams. I know where I need, like, what I need to work on, where I can improve in order to get like the best marks possible in term 4. And like, we did a lot of like calculating our SBAs after like exams, like seeing all of our year's work, how much we like got in our SBAs, and I'm pretty happy with like most of my subjects. Yeah, it's so crazy now that it's in IEB's hands right now. Like, my teachers have no part to play in term 4 except like reinforce some knowledge here and there, but like, it's all in my hands to study, to be disciplined. But it's IEB's turn, man. I'm so scared. But yeah, anyways guys, see you in finals.